Most Americans may not know that they're actually entitled to file their taxes for free. And the reason we don't know about that is because every probably mid-January we start seeing all those commercials again. H&R Block, TurboTax, Jackson Hewitt. Everybody wants to help you with your taxes for a small fee, of course. But the truth is, most people are entitled to use those companies without actually having to pay a fee. It's just that those companies aren't telling you that. Joining me now to explain what's happening is Scott Hardy with Top Class Actions. Scott, you and I in the past had talked about TurboTax not letting consumers know that they didn't always have to pay because they qualified for free filing. And now we've got H&R Block being accused of the same thing in a new class action lawsuit.
Exactly. You know, all the big tax preparers freaked out when a few years ago, the U.S. Treasury said, hey, we want to make it easier for our low income, 1040 easy filers to file their taxes. We're going to develop online software so the average American can just go online and file their taxes and submit their W-2s for free. Well, of course, TurboTax, H&R Block, and the rest of these folks that make millions and millions and millions of dollars a year working with these folks said, no, don't do that. Just we'll do it for the government because this is what we do. And you don't have to worry about it, federal government. We'll do it for free. We're good people. We're here for Americans. No worries. But of course, didn't happen that way. They aren't pushing it. They're not allowing, or they're not actively showing folks, like TurboTax had the link actually taken off of their website and hidden to be able to file for free. And then they got caught. Well, in this case, H&R Block, there's constant upsells, but what they agreed to do was for the 70% of US taxpayers, they were supposed to allow them to file for free. And that's just not happening, which is why this class action was filed.
And that's, that number you just pointed out, 70% of taxpayers here in the United States should qualify for this free filing. And it's because most people in this country just make a standard wage. Your boss, the HR department, whatever it is, they take the taxes out for you, so you get your W-2 at the end of the year, you plug in that information, the 18 lines or whatever it is, you click submit, you're done. That's it. That's all you have to do for a lot of people in this country. Most people just take a standard deduction. They don't need to go through and itemize and all that other, tax jargon stuff. Most of us doesn't apply to us whatsoever. We should be able to do it for free. But I've been using H&R Block for 20 years. And yes, you're right. Every time you do something like, well, hey, if you give us an extra $10, we can give you like super ultra awesome audit protection just in case. Oh, do you want to talk to somebody? We're going to do this another $20, or you can upgrade to this package that has the audit protection and you get to talk to somebody for a couple minutes. You should really do this. Don't get audited. And they use fear to push you into this, but never once have they ever let me know that, oh, hey, you don't owe us anything. And that to me is infuriating, because this was a company that I've been trusting for again, 2 decades, only to find out later on that, wow, I've lost a lot of money because of this, and I am very unhappy now.
Exactly. A lot of consumers are, and exactly are in that same boat, because they've trusted H&R Block. They've tried to do it themselves online. And now they're finding out that, these deals were made with the U.S. government, so it should be free. If you make $66,000 or less a year, you shouldn't be paying anybody to file your taxes. It should absolutely be free. And if you did pay somebody to file your taxes, whether it's H&R Blocks or Intuit or TurboTax or whatever, somebody else, hopefully it'll be covered by one of the class actions that's currently out there. So you want to be kept in the loop. And then you're going to want to find out, do some more Googling. We'll make sure that we update our links with the free way to file. But you've got to do the digging and spend a few minutes to save some bucks so you don't get charged to file your taxes every year.
Absolutely. So everyone, please follow the link in the description of this video. And as Scott just pointed out, it's going to be updated. So this may be one you want to bookmark it, maybe keep it in a document safe so you can come back to it. I know I'm going to do that because I have absolutely had to pay when in fact I should not have had to pay. So Scott, as always, thank you for everything that you and everyone over there at Top Class Actions. Thanks for all that you do, and it's always a pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for your time, Farron.